Hi and welcome to Warts and All Wellbeing. Today's wellbeing strategy is one that I am actively employing right now as we speak. So I'm just going to hand over to DJ Andrew over there on the tunes. I don't know if you can hear that. Bit of pump up the jam. Ready? Pump up the jam. Pump up the jam. Pump up the jam. Pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it. Anyway, so the reason for this wellbeing, what is this real wellbeing strategy? Is just to be listening to your music, which just basically really lifts up your positive emotion and can really lift your spirits. So a bit of background, I've literally just turned down an interview for a job back in South Australia, which I was really, really excited about. It was working with a great sounding organisation, and it was working with the well-being of others and looking at the 5 ways to well-being, which, as you know, is one of the frameworks that I really like. And I think I stood a pretty good chance of landing the role. Not definite, obviously, but the fact that I got to interview stage is really good. But because of the situation with the borders here in South Australia, or not here, over there in South Australia, and because we bought a house and we were in Victoria and all the restrictions around here, logistically it's just a complete nightmare to try and work out how we can make that happen. So I had to email them and tell them that I was not able to go ahead with the interview, which is really, really gutting. And to start with, I am pretty gutted. However, I can choose to wallow in that, and I'm sure over the next while I will keep coming back to missed opportunities and the impact that that's had. But in the meantime, just going to boost my positive emotion. I'm going to have a bit of a dance around the room. I know that movement, as we know, one of the 5 ways to well-being, movement's good for you, good for your well-being. So moving my body through dance is good. This particular track, so I can still hear it in the background, is great because it takes me back in time to when I was kind of 18, 19, I guess. And life was so much more simple and straightforward compared to what it is now. So I'll be listening to that, be dancing around. Andrew will probably come in and join me. In fact, our best parties are when there's the 2 of us dancing around the lounge room by ourselves. So just to let you know, it's around 11 o'clock a.m. So I have not been drinking, but I am still going to enjoy my little party fest just to try and boost my well-being. And just to try and boost. Now, I'm not going to cover over it. I am disappointed. And like I say, I will have to deal with all of that. But right now, in this moment, I'm just going to listen to my tunes and be uplifted. So maybe you can put on some of your favourite tunes. Spotify do great playlists. I've got a playlist of some of my favourite songs that I put on and dance around to. And so maybe that's something you can have a look at yourselves. Picking a tune that either takes you somewhere or feels good, and just having a bit of a dance around your lounge room. All right, happy dancing, guys, and happy Friday. Bye.